13 years after a soldier from Peoria made the ultimate sacrifice, his legacy lives on in others in the form of a special college scholarship. Maria Hechanova shows us how it's impacting our community.
You don't have to spend much time with Terry Shaw to realize she's a proud mom.
Kenny would have you back. Anybody's back, whether he knew you or not.
Once a day, every day, she walks into this dedicated room, decorated floor to ceiling, all things Kenny.
It's a proud room, and it's a comfort room for me.
He had always dreamed of being a high school history teacher, but that drastically changed after 9/11. A few weeks after the attack, the Centennial High School grad from Peoria enlisted in the U.S. Army.
He believed in what he was doing was the right thing to do, to help people, number one, that he's never met, but most of all, to protect this country, his friends, his family.
On May 22, 2005, Kenny died in a Humvee crash while deployed to Iraq. He was 22 years old, but his selfless values and what he stood for lives on in others, like Rachel Bianco.
He had a passion for life, and so I was thinking, I can relate to that.
Inspired by Kenny's story, Rachel applied and received the Kenny Shaw Memorial Scholarship. That was 11 years ago. She used the $3,500 to help her get through nursing school at Northern Arizona University.
It means a lot to me.
Now she's living out her dream as an emergency room nurse at Banner Desert Medical Center in Mesa.
I finished what I started, because if he hadn't been killed, he would have finished what he started to.
And she's doing more than her job description requires. New this month, she's helping a team of nurses test a new behavioral health triage tool, the first of its kind in the state.
If the provider sees the triage, the score that they've assigned that patient, they know that they may have to come into the room a lot quicker than they would normally.
She's giving back like Kenny would want her to give back.
And it's that attitude and drive that continues to fill Terry's heart with happiness and keep her son's legacy alive.
For us to be able to do this in his name and in his honor, and to watch these students flourish and really go on to do what they want to do, is amazing.
Maria Hechanova for Arizona's Family.